Hello, hello, hello to all my wonderful Virgos, and happy April the 11th. It is a new moon, new you, fresh new start. Let's get this thing going. All right, Virgos. These are the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. These cards right here are the Sacred Self-Care Oracle deck by Jill Powell. This is a general reading. If you're interested in a personal one, my information is down below. Let's go. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Virgos as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth. Whoa, creativity and emotions. Card fell out. This right here. Hopefully you can see it. Spirituality and where they need to take action, and creativity and emotions. What information do we have for my wonderful Virgos? Yes, Virgos. So I'd like to help you all with these different moon phases and what all of this means, right? So this is a time for you all to quietly create things, right? This new moon, right? So happy first of the month. I know people are like, the first, it's the 11th, but it's actually the first, right? It's a new moon, new beginnings for you. So we're going to be talking about the number 1 and the number 11 and how that relates to you. So let's get it. All right. I am a Virgo. I am intelligent. I'm analytical. I'm honest. I'm a perfectionist. I am practical, hardworking, kind, loyal, honest, reliable. Boom, 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 boom. And I am a God. Yes, you create the life that you want. Virgo. First card out the gate is the Justice card, right? This is where you, as a nurturer, will now tap into your other side, the Libra in you. So some of you all have Libra in your chart. You're going to tap into the Libra in you, right? Because this is Libra, right? So, or if you've been influenced by a Libra, this is where you're picking up on the high vibrations of the Libra, right? So this is where you're going to be fair-minded. This is where you're going to be idealist, more of understanding, right? So Libras are justice, right? Their sign, they are the scales, are justice, right? So they're able to see things from both sides of the coin, right? Again, they're great listeners. They're also very gracious. They're diplomatic. They're very cooperative, right? So this is where you're going to, and their ruling planet, even though they're divine masculine, their ruling planet is divine feminine, Venus. This is where you're going to tap into doing the things that you love to do. Again, this is a time for quiet creativity. This, I'm going to help you all, is going to be your win. Tapping into things that you love to do, right? So again, this is where you get a big yes. This is a new moon. This is you forgetting about the past. This is where you're having some beliefs in your dreams and that you can manifest those dreams, right? You're not even overthinking this. You're not being critical. You're not being judgmental. I'm trying to keep your vibrations high. I'm trying to keep them very, very high so that you can win at this thing that you've been wanting to do, because you've been emotionally wounded when it comes to money. Right? You've been emotionally wounded when it comes to money. So this is where you're not going to be. This is how you open up the vault. This is how you open up the vault. Forget about the past. Stop overthinking it. Stop judging things that you have. Just let it go. Let it go. Just let it go. I'm trying to help you open up this vault where you're keeping your vibrations high, right? At the same time, you're almost there. You're almost there. Keep your vibrations high. Don't let these different moon phases trip you up, Virgo. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Right. So you're almost there. You're almost there. And it's wonderful. Yeah. This is where this means duality, right? The Two of Cups means duality. Both of these hands are your hands, Virgo. Yes. So again, you're not going back to things that just don't serve your highest purpose. This is a quiet, inward looking time, right? This is the time that you're going to use for nurturing your creative plans and your ideas. This is where you're going to plant your seeds. You're going to stop focusing all that other stuff, who, what, when, where, and why. I'm trying to help you all move forward, right? This is you and all the signs, right? This is where you're going to go easy on yourself, not criticize yourself. What could I have done better? And harshly judging yourself. I shouldn't have done this. I should have done. Stop it. Stop, Virgo. Just stop. Stop doing that to yourself. You're torturing yourself. This is really, really a good time to strategize, envision where you want to go, and allow those answers to come through stillness or even nature, right? Just allow them to flow. Allow those answers to flow. Go back to the drawing board. Okay, okay, I'm going to reconnect to my purpose in a new way, right? The other way didn't work out for me, so I'm going to repurpose my dream in a new way, right? Absolutely, right? So, again, it's going to take your mind off of people being obsessed with you. It's going to take your mind off of people trying to do things to you, trying to throw black magic your way and trying to put hexes on you. Stop. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Focus on letting the universe handle that. If people are plotting and planning against you, Virgo, let them do it. Let them create their own karma. Let them do it. Your focus is not there. Your focus is on moving forward, reconnecting to your purpose in a new way. So this is a great time to come together and brainstorm with other people, but you got to make sure you choose very wisely of which energies you're letting near you, right? You got to be very, very careful. This is where a lot of people mix up, right? So again, you're not worried about who's doing what to you, what plots and plans they're trying to do, and who's trying to block you from. You're not. Don't even care about it. Don't even put that energy there, right? You're connecting with yourself, right? And we're going to talk about this a little bit more when we talk about the number 11. Very, very powerful. And we had the Page of Swords. Right, we had the Page of Swords. You've been in difficult relationships in the past, but you don't look like what you've been through. You're still able to come up with ideas. You were still able to walk the tightrope. This is where you got to channel your energy towards the things that you've been planning on doing for a long time. You got to stop thinking about who did what and who's trying to do X, Y, and Z to you and who's obsessed with you. All of that stuff. In the big scheme of things, Virgo, actually, it really doesn't matter, right? This is where you go into full Virgo mode, right? Yeah, your conscientiousness, your planning, seeing things ahead, right? Yes, this is where you're balancing out your daily affairs when it comes to your money, which is great, which is great, which is great, 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 which is great. All right, let's talk about the number 11. So number 11 is powerful, 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 powerful. Number 11 is really a master number, right? You already know that. So number 11, 22, 33, 44, all the way down 99, master numbers, right? When you look at the number 11, the number 11 is like a pillar of a doorway, and it symbolizes an initiation, right? On one side, it's the supreme balance between light and dark, masculine and feminine. Hold on, let me show you the cards. Light and dark, or light and dark, masculine and feminine, seen, unseen, known, unknown, right? So, of course, here you are balanced out as one person, right? This is you. Both of these hands are yours, 11. So everything is balanced out. So if you know that you're balanced out and you know what you bring to this universe, why are you concerned about who's tossing black magic your way, who's plotting and planning on you, who's trying to do X, Y, and Z, when all you have to do is focus real hard on doing the things that you love to do and reconnecting to your purpose, and you let the universe administer justice, because that's exactly what the universe does. A lot of times people want to be vigilantes, right? Oh, this person is upset with me. They're doing X, Y, and Z to me. Let me see if I can. No. Nope, don't do it, because you're going to end up being right here in front of this vault with this key at your disposal, looking down like this, right? You don't want to be that. You want this vault door to open. So if you have a court case coming up, this is how you open this vault right here. People don't believe it until they see it, right? But I'm challenging you in this new moon to see it, to believe it first, and then you'll see it. Yeah, you got to believe it first. Yeah. You gotta, excuse me, let me change that. You gotta see it first to believe it. Like, you gotta see it in the spirit realm to believe it. Like, you gotta see yourself. You gotta see yourself opening up this vault door to actually believe it. Yes. Here we go. Balancing out your energies, right? Really balancing out your energy. Because most people do it the opposite way. They believe it when they see it, right? It's like, which would be very earth sign. I believe it when I see it, because you all are very logical thinkers, right? That's you, Taurus, Capricorn. But this is where you're going to have to really tap into your spiritual side and actually see it in the spirit realm to believe it, right? So yeah, switching your focus away from who's trying to do what to you, who's obsessed with you, who's this and that, and focusing on, hey, you know what? I want these default doors to open so I can do all the things that I said I want to do, because again, you're very, very close. You're very, very close. I want to help you get over that hump, right? You got to focus on you. You've been able to still do things, wonderful things for you, for yourself, or at least people couldn't tell that you were actually going through things because you have this mental dexterity. I just saw this for another sign. Who did I see this for? I want to say this. I saw this for Aquarius, right? Because this is, yeah. I think I saw this for Aquarius sign too, where with the mental dexterity, you're able to do multiple things very successfully at one time, without even looking like what you've been through, right? So imagine, like I said, you quietly creating and moving towards doing all the things that you said you wanted to do, while focusing on the things that you love to do. This is where the justice card comes in, right? This focusing on the things that you love to do, right? A lot of times people forget all about the thing. What do you love to do? Yeah, you got to keep going. You got to keep on. You got to keep staying focused, right? Because a lot of people get tripped up in overthinking. That's what gets the Virgo, the overthinking, right? The overthinking it. You don't want to do that, right? So, yeah, somebody could be obsessed with you. Your ex could be obsessed. They could be like, plotting and planning on trying to get you back. They could be sitting somewhere, doing all kinds of stuff in the spirit realm. Yeah, but they're only hurting themselves. Yes, they're only hurting themselves, right? So, yes, be patient with this entire process with yourself, okay? Because again, this is where you're planting the seeds. This is the new moon. This is your quiet creativity. But just know that the dreams that you said you want to take off, they're taking off, right? You want to start a website business, or you want to build websites. Do it. Like, start your planning process, which you have to be this time around when you reconnect to your purpose. Or let's say you wanted to, I don't know, open up a shelter, whatever you want to do, build houses, whatever you want to do. This is a time for you to reconnect to your purpose in life and say, okay, if this X, Y, and Z didn't work out for me the first time, then I'm going to reconnect with my purpose. And I know, okay, this time I need to do some more planning, right? Right. Not judgmental, not like saying, oh, I worked with this sign before and this didn't work out for me. Because that same sign could be the thing that helps you open up this vault door. What I mean by that, let's say, for instance, you work with a Pisces in the past, right, Virgo? Let's say you work with a Pisces in the past, and that Pisces was lazy. You say, okay, I would never work with a Pisces again because all Pisces are lazy. See, the universe will send you a Pisces just as a test to see if you could work with that Pisces. And then all of a sudden, this Pisces actually has the key to open up the vault, right? Yeah. So, of course, like I said, moving forward, I see you all not paying attention to things in the past, just letting those things go and focusing on opening up those vault doors. That's what I'm saying, and getting your power back. Focusing on what you have to offer to the world, Virgo. This is what I'm seeing for you all. So let's say you have a brick and mortar business, right? Storefront business, right? And you've been selling purses or wallets or whatever out of that storefront business. And you want to put it on the World Wide Web. So your thoughts may not have been there before, but now you have access to the World Wide Web. This is you stepping it up, right? Stepping it up. Yes, I still have my brick and mortar business, but now I'm going to advertise online, right? I'm going to work with a team of people. But again, you got to be careful of who you work with, because those energies can actually be like the Judas, you're trying to row forward, you're moving forward, and they are just like drilling a hole in the boat. And next thing you know, you're like, how come we rowing forward? How come we not moving that quickly? How come things aren't happening for us quickly? So your thoughts have to become a lot more organized your thoughts will become a lot more organized. And again, this we're talking about new moon, quiet creativity time. When you are very careful about who you build your team with, you got to be real careful. And I'm telling you, the moment you spot a Judas in your team, Virgo, you got to cut them off. Immediately cut them off. You're always, let me help you with something in the background. This is when I think cut them off. Just kill it. Just kill the whole thing. And disconnect from them completely, just totally, when you find a Judas in your camp. Because they will do more damage to your camp than anything. In their mind, they may think they're leveraging something. Well, if I do this and I do that, then I'm leveraging. I'm going to secure my position. No, you got to be smarter than that, right? because one, it'll happen to you if you don't, and two, again, you want to keep your energies balanced out. This is your card right here, the Magician card, right? So your planet Mercury, the messenger planet, right? So you all will be getting messages constantly in the spirit realm, and some of you all will be getting messages about a court date that you have coming up. Boom. So yes, again, Virgo, nice, nice, nice. Like I said, in order for you to get that vault door open to an enormous amount of money for you all, this is the time where you all switch your focus away from analyzing the situation almost to death to saying, you know what, I'm speaking things into existence. I'm moving forward because I know now I'm going to reconnect with my purpose and let the universe handle it, right? Here we go. Let's pull this oracle card and see what the oracle card has to say. Sometimes people get caught up on who's obsessed with them, like, and the person has even moved on. Here we go. Get a health checkup. Yes, get a health checkup. Yeah. You want to make sure you're not stressing yourself out. And for some of you all, like I said, you're ready for this new, because today is a new moon. So you're actually you're actually prepared for this new moon. And you go back to the doctor and your health is in tip-top shape. And Virgos are pretty healthy anyway. You all are very, very health conscious. A lot of you all have great diets. You eat very, very well. You keep yourself up very well. So that shouldn't be a problem for you at all. But again, go get a health checkup in every way, shape, form, or fashion. That's what I have for you. Bye, Virgos. And again, happy new moon.